What's going on, everybody? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Today is finally the Tinley video I've been promising for a couple weeks. I wanted to get everybody out of quarantine, make sure everything was good to go, and now I'm going to show you, what do we get, 9 animals while we were at Tinley. A couple bigger ones and a couple smaller ones to grow up. So why don't we just jump right into it. The first one I don't have photos of, I'm just going to show you right now. We picked this up from Tallgrass Reptiles. She is a pastel, possible yellow belly, not really sure. So I'm going to give you a little look at her and you can tell me what you think. Let me just get over there and alright, so I mean, in the light, so not a whole bunch of graveling, you know, the popcorning you would typically see in a yellow belly. Kind of a clear belly, no real tracks or anything, but she is really bright. She's got a lot of bright highlights in her back. So you see the highlights in her back. You get a picture of her head there. So what do you guys think? Here's anything there besides pastel? So yeah, so we don't know what she's got going on. Definitely could just be pastel, who knows? Price was right. She's a big girl. She's already breeding well. So, you know, we'll see what happens to come out this year in the genes, and maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something really cool in there. Now the next 8 animals, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you who we got them from, what they are, and then there's going to be a photo or 2 that'll pop up and you'll get to see what they actually look like. So the first one is going to be a Lemon Blast Desert Ghost. Now this boy, we received him, I want to say it was KBK Reptiles. I really wish I remembered. I have the card in my folder, but I did not write it down and I forgot to put it on my list here. But he's a stunner and we're looking forward to breeding him here, hopefully in the next couple months, with a couple girls here ready to go try to get that Desert Ghost pumped into something. The next one is this Spider Leopard. Now, as you guys know, I don't mind working with spider gene. We don't work with it heavily. We have, I think, 3 spiders in our collection, and then we have 1 Powerball. Other than that, I don't have any hidden G Walma. I don't have any regular Walma anymore. But I do like what Spider does with a couple things. So we're going to keep our spider collection very small and pertain to certain things, and that's really about it. Produce some really cool animals, hopefully some with very limited amount of wobble, and we'll go from there. Now this next one is a banger. This one came from Tallgrass Reptiles as well. It is a blackhead pastel yellow belly pinch. So that girl, once we get her feeding solid, we're going to start pumping her to a male. We've got planned out. She's beautiful. She looks great. She's got some decent size on her. Definitely going to be a great addition for us in our breeding plans for this year. All right, we're going to drop down to the little animals, the smaller ones, the grow-ups. First one is going to be this Calico. Now this came from KBK Reptiles. We're not 100% sure what's going on here. They're not 100% sure. Could just be a calico. We do have the pairing. It was a butter spinner blast het VPI Xanthic to a calico pastel. Now none of us are 100% sure what's going on here. They sold it to me as a calico, but it looks like it's gonna have a cool ringer on it. You know, a lot of blushing, which the calico of course can do, but the color in this thing is crazy, and it's nothing like any other calicos we have here. All right, the next one is this Super OD, so Super Orange Dream Possible Calico from Marc Bailey. This thing is absolutely stunning. It's so bright, got great color contrast, and Jamie really thinks that calico is gonna pump in there. She believes it is gonna be a calico. Hopefully so. As you know, we are very invested in calico. We love what it does, and we have made a couple 3 and 4 gene animals that we believe to be world's first with our calico line. So we're really excited to see what's gonna happen this year with more calico in the mix. All right, this next one comes from Granite State Pythons. It was a GHI Mystic. Now, I don't have Mystic in my collection at all. Jamie and I just have never got into Mystic, but I love GHI. We love the GHI Mojaves, which we have a scaleless head version of that. And then when we saw this GHI Mystic, you know, I would really like to try to get a Mystic Potion. I really like working with Allelics. I do love working with Supers, and I do like the Mystic Potions. So that's something we're gonna eventually try for. And I just thought that this animal would make a great addition to our collection. All right, we're gonna round off the last 2 animals. One from Tallgrass and one from JSA Reptiles. The first one was from Tallgrass, and it is a yellow belly desert ghost female. Desert ghost this year for us, we're swinging for the fences. We've invested, I believe, 3 or 4 different animals. 4 we bought with Desert Ghost or het for Desert Ghost, and we've already started to pair some animals to make hets for Desert Ghost. So this girl's gonna do very well down the road, and we are excited to have her. The last one, again from JSA Reptiles, is a spot nose yellow belly, 100% het Desert Ghost, and 66% possible het for hypo. Now hypo and Desert Ghost together I think would be phenomenal. We do work hypo as well. So working the hypo gene, now putting the Desert Ghost into our collection. Of course, spot nose we do, yellow belly, maybe work some allelic combos down the road. I've just got so many plans. I think these will be just amazing to have. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you spending some time with us. I hope you kind of liked the video, like the way this worked out, popping the pictures in there. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. If you want to take a stab at whether you think that pastel female is something else as well, that would be fantastic. I'd love to hear from you. Anyways, the links below to the people we purchase our stuff from, as well as our links. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, obviously here on YouTube, and Patreon, and of course my email at jdhreptiles@gmail.com. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and of course make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.